Hi everyone, this is Practice Formatif chapter 3, question number 21. So in this question, we need to find the generated volume in terms of pi when the shaded region is rotated through 360 degrees about the y-axis. So if it is about revolving about the y-axis, the formula used will be towards the dy. Therefore, the subject must be x squared. So pi integrate from y1 to y2 of x squared dy. So this will be the formula used. So let's look at the first question. We have to find the boundaries on the y-axis. So for this one, that will be 2 and 10. Okay, and therefore we just need to integrate the x squared. So this is y equals to x squared plus 1. So let's rewrite it so that it will be in terms of the subject x squared. So x squared equals to y minus 1. So with that, for A, volume generated will be pi, integrate from 2 to 10 towards the dy. Therefore, x squared is y minus 1. So let's integrate this. So we will have y squared over 2 minus y from 2 to 10. Substitute the boundaries in. So we have 100 over 2 minus 10. And then minus 2 squared over 2 minus 2. So this one is quite straightforward. So we can do without the calculator. So we have 40 pi, 40 minus 2 minus 2 is 0, so minus 0. So the answer is 40 pi unit cube. Okay, so that's it, the volume generated for question A. Now next, B. So for B, we notice that the shaded region is actually the area under the curve y equals to x squared. Okay, let me just use the highlighter. So the green part is under the curve y equals to x squared, whereby the blue part is under the straight line. So since we have the function of the curve, now we need to find the equation for that straight line. We can use this y equals to mx plus c and then substitute the point that we have, that is 2, 4. 2, 4, that means this is 4 here, this is 0. Okay, so we do not know the m, but we do know that this line passes through the 10 on the y-axis. So c is 10. M must be negative, but I do not know what is M, so just leave it blank. Substitute the X and Y value in. So the X is 2, Y is 4, okay, plus 10. Therefore, 2M will equals to 4 minus 10, negative 6. Therefore, M will equals to negative 3. So we found the function, the linear function, which is y equals to negative 3x plus 10. Okay, so in order for us to find the volume generated with respect to the y, we have to make sure the function is written with x squared as the subject. So in this case, 3x will equals to 10 minus y. So x will equals to 10 minus y over 3. And therefore, we square this part. Okay, we square this part so that we can integrate it later. Okay, so over here, we can do like this. 1 over 9. 10 minus y squared. Okay, and now let's find the volume generated right away. Pi. Now, because these two parts we have to add together, so we find the green part and then find combine with the blue part. Okay, so therefore from 0 to 4 will be the curve. So the curve is already in x squared. So x squared equals to y. So just write y dy. plus pi from 4 to 10 of the linear function. The linear function is 1 over 9, 10 minus y squared dy. The 1 over 9, we can just take it out, okay? So let's do each integration separately. So we have y squared over 2, integrate from 0 to 4, plus pi over 9. We integrate this 10 minus y raised up to the power of 3, increase the power by 1 divided by the new power, and also the coefficient for the y, this -1. And then we've got to integrate when y between 4 to 10. So for this one, we have substitute 4 in, so 16 over 2 minus 0 pi plus pi over 9. So substitute the 10 in, so we have 10 minus 10 cube over -3 minus 10 minus 4, which is 6 cube over -3. Negative become positive here. Okay, so over here we have 8 pi. This is 0. 10 minus 10 is 0. So we're left with pi over 9, 6 cube over 3. 6 cube over 3, so that is 216. And then combine these two together. So let's use the calculator. All right, so we have 8 pi, so 8 plus 216 over 9 and a 3 is 27. Okay, so the answer is 16. So 16 pi. 16 pi units cube. Okay, that's it for the answer for B. All right, now next, let us move on to C. So for C, let's enlarge the diagram. Okay, now, so that it's much clearer. All right, so we need to find the volume generated by this shaded region. This one is about the y-axis. We shall take the curve minus the straight line. Okay, so in this case, we have to find the y boundaries. Okay, therefore, when we just need to substitute the x value. So we substitute into the linear graph. So we have when x is 1, the y is 3 here. When x is 2, the y is 6 here. Okay, so we shall find the volume when we integrate from 3 to 6 pi, okay, dy, yeah? So we shall take the outer graph minus the inner graph. So the outer graph is this curve. So this curve make x squared the subject. So we have x squared equals to y minus 2, whereby the straight line, we have y equals to 3x, therefore x equals to y over 3. Therefore, x squared will be y squared over 9. So let's use the y minus 2 minus y squared over 9. Okay, therefore, let's integrate each and every item. So we will have y squared over 2 minus 2y minus y to the power of 3 over 9 times 3, 27. And then we integrate this from 3 to 6. Okay, let's just put them in. So we have 6 squared over 2 minus 2 times 6 minus 6 cubed over 27. And then minus 3 squared over 2 minus 2 times 3 minus 3 cubed over 27. Okay, so for this part, we use the calculator to simplify the answer for us. Okay, so for this one, Again, I will key in this integrated expression in the calculator. So we have y squared over 2 minus 2y, and then minus y cubed over 27. Okay, so when y is 6, I have negative 2 minus when y is 3, negative 2.5. So minus negative 2.5 pi. So negative 2 plus 2.5, we get half pi units cubed. That's it. We found the answer for C.